my content is found on the public domain. I operate using the Fair Use Act and the Fair Dealings Guidelines. I use my own opinions, thoughts, commentary and speculation which may or may not be true or correct. This is for entertainment purposes, comedy and fun. Please like, comment with respect and subscribe. Hello, good afternoon. This is Talkin' Tech Mum here. I have been AWOL all week. I have been so run off my feet with work. So here I am, a string of things to talk about this afternoon. So let's just fire away. So first off, let's talk about how Mugsy, Meghan Markle's family feud continues. There's nobody in her family that she can get along with. She supposedly gets along with Doria, but I really think she just keeps Doria close to filter money out to, but I think that'll fall to pieces sooner rather than later. So apart from Doria, who really doesn't have any presence in her life anyways, never did since the age of 11, of Meghan's age of 11. So let's see what she's done to the family now. So she has an uncle, and this was revealed in the news earlier this week on dailymail.com. And apparently she has an uncle who was a former diplomat, and he actually helped her to get an internship with the US Embassy in Argentina when she was a teenager. It just staggers me how this girl uses people. She just climbs all over people like she's an ant climbing up a mound of dead ants. She just does not care. So she's chewed him up and spat him out, and there's a nice family photo there of them, and she seemed to endear herself to everybody in the family, as far as we can tell, until she didn't need them anymore and she just dumped them. I mean, what a cold-hearted bitch. That's all I can say. Like, who would do that after someone had done so many nice things for you? I can't even believe that someone would go to such lengths and then she just goes, yeah, F you. I'm off to bigger and better things. Really tragic and heartbreaking for family members involved, because they obviously learnt to love her somehow. So moving right along, that's the uncle. He's on, yep, I'm done. Samantha Markle has had problems with her half-sister. Meghan's been responsible for all sorts of meddling in Samantha's life. And Samantha is counteracting with the fact that she's being cyberbullied by Meghan and all of her sugars. I really feel if you put Samantha up against Meghan Markle and their dollar value and who's more likely to afford more damage in someone else's life, I really think that Samantha Markle would have infinitely less resources to bully Meghan as opposed to what Meghan would have at her fingertips to bully Samantha. So cyberbullying to Samantha from Meghan's point of view, I believe it. Next person in her family disgruntled with her. I'm going to put Thomas Markle aside because we already know. He wrote that letter, remember, warning Harry not to marry her and she'd ruin the royal family. Prophetic. And now there's an advertisement coming out, a beer commercial, where apparently someone is playing her part, and her half-brother, he is actually playing a role with her in the ad to go and steal the crown jewels. And so he runs off, he dashes off to steal the crown jewels, comes back with beer, and Meghan says, have you got the crown jewels? And he goes, yes, I've got these, and he has the beer. So I think it's going to be hilarious when it hits screens, and no doubt I can't wait for another lawsuit. Oh, we all love a lawsuit. So yeah, I do think that that's going to be rather comical, and us as Megxit fans will certainly enjoy that. Renee Wood is the girl who's going to be playing Meghan Markle in this commercial. And you know what? I just want to finish on a note to say that, yep, she's got no family members who she cares about anymore. She's fought with everybody. She's got a problem with everybody. And when somebody has got a problem with everybody around them, you know that person has to start looking at themselves. Isn't that what we say? If you got a problem with everybody, then, have you ever thought about you being the problem? So it's all coming a full circle for her. And lastly, I'll just finish on the fact that Meghan's quite a fan of beer commercials, so I hope she doesn't complain, because there's just a screenshot of her doing her beer commercial. I think it's Bud Light, Coors Light, something like that, before she got married to Harry. So there you go. Everything does the full circle. She's back in another beer commercial. Thanks for listening. A few more videos to come, so sit tight, hold tight, and thank you for listening, and have an awesome day. Ta-ra, bye-bye, and farewell. God bless.